Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. This is a 1 hour show. We've got 1 hour to go before the bell, and during this live show, I am going to make a Virgin Galactic statement. So stand by for that. I will be giving that information shortly. It's been quite an eventful few hours, or in fact, eventful few days. And I'm going to be making a statement very shortly about Virgin Galactic. Let's have a look at the stock price. As we can see, the share price today is now down to around about the 30 cents level. It's down to the market cap. If we just refresh the screen right now and see where we are. Let's have a look. The market cap is now $162 million. It's getting less and less by the second. So we shall cover all of this in a minute. But anyway, stand by for that. We'll come on to all of that in just a moment. We'll get everybody in, and then we'll make one announcement all together. Right, Vaz, hey up. How are you, Vaz? Good to see you. Hope everyone is all right. Vaz, John Grandfort, Rallo1. Hello, Rallo. How are you? Back now. That's driving and surviving. I love it. Good. Okay. Whoa, what an afternoon it's been. What an afternoon. Another green day. Of course, there's those that would say it's a terrible time. Of course, Virgin Galactic will tell you the economy is rubbish and everyone's losing money. Well, clearly they're not, because I'm not. But let's have a look. Virgin Galactic is down. We're going to cover all this news in a minute. We're going to wait for people to come in, and then we'll make a start on it. So let's go through our positions. You can see looking pretty nice today. As you can see, things are looking very good indeed. Another all-time high set today. So that's all looking nice. Let me just make sure we've got everybody here before we do our thing. If you've just tuned in, let me just check if I've got any new members to be upgraded on Discord. Oh, one more. Let me just do that now. If you're just tuning in, we're going to do a Virgin Galactic information in a few moments. We're just waiting for the crowd to arrive, and then we'll put it out. Okay. Another person here wanting to use Discord. If you do join Discord, it's only for members. So I will message you back and tell you it's a members only service. Either Discord premium members, subscribers, or YouTube members. But it's not open to the public. We don't want the biggest channel. We just want the best. Okay. Ed Nevius has been busy doing trading. I see your stuff going on there with Ed this morning. Good stuff. Let me come back to here. Welcome. Thank you ever so much, everybody who's over with me on... Oh, hang on a minute. Why isn't that playing? Let's refresh that screen. That's a bit weird. Let me just change this a minute. So if I go to here, this should be playing, but it's not. So if I just go out of there, close player, try again. It should load up this time. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay. There we go. That's all sorted. We're just waiting for everyone to come in, and I'm going to tell you all about what's happening with Virgin Galactic. Got some information to share with you all. Martin, Mike, Jeffrey, Stephen, hi, John, Craig. Have you ditched the glasses, Martin? No, they're still here. They're still here, and I use them to edit just not the live shows at the moment. I do need them slightly, but I told you it's very, very slight. And because of the shadows I get, it's just not quite worth the inconvenience. So I've still got them, and I'm sure in time when my eyes get worse, I will use them. But I use them for editing if my eyes are tired. If my eyes aren't tired, I'm okay. So yeah, that's where I am with that. Hi, Malk, ladies and gents. Whatever Martyn says about Virgin Galactic, whatever Martyn says about Virgin Galactic is deserved, I reckon. I searched up that Yaya Ding Dong at the weekend, Vaz. Didn't realise it was from Will Ferrell. Once they came out and gave it another watch. There you go. It's a fun film, but to be fair, I love it. Crag. There you go, Vaz. Right. We're watching at the moment, and we're about to do our Virgin Galactic piece. We'll do it in the next 15 minutes or so. Yeah. Okay. Let me check in on our Rumble audience. Rumble, I've just uploaded some videos to you. Go and check them out. We're giving it one more month on Rumble to see if we can continue. It's taken a lot of time for me to put all the videos up, and they're only getting 1 or 2 views. I'm seeing the views dramatically drop off on Rumble, and it's not even paying $5 a month right now. So the time it takes me to do it, the viewers are just so low, it's not growing on Rumble. When I got that prize and they promoted me, I had a little bounce, but then it's gone back down to nothing again, and I don't see any growth at all. YouTube, there's growth. There's nothing on Rumble at all at the moment. So I'm going to give it another end of the month. If I've earned less than $5 in ad revenue, and then I'll stop doing it. It's just not going to be worth my while. Let's see how it goes. So let's have a look. We have a special silly dance. Hi, John Grand 4 Vaz. Okay. Is everybody here? How many people have got watching in the stream? It's not that busy, actually. Starting to see this. Okay. Right. Let's do it. Let's have a look then. 130 margin. All those videos are out now. Let me clear those away. So if you haven't yet watched these videos today, I'm about to do a Virgin Galactic piece, and you can decide for yourself. Let's have a look here. If we look down here, I've just put some videos out for you. I've got why is GameStop going down today, because Roaring Kitty is now all over Chewy. He's moved on like a little parasite, really. He's moved on from one stock to another, manipulating it. So GameStop, why is it down? A lot of people follow GameStop, right? Virgin, no answer. I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. Compound interest, showed you about the compound interest, what happens if you stay in the market, keep your money in, and you can see how it can grow over time. I shared that with you today. US stock news, a little feature we did before about a year ago. Some of you liked it, some of you didn't, but I'm trying it slightly different. So on the bell, doing using the Sky News app. So I did it, US stock news. I want your thoughts. If you could comment to this, I'd be very grateful. Virgin Galactic delay, there it is. US news. I did it this way first, and then this was the way I want to do it up here. So go and check that out. Let me know what you think. Chewy, Roaring Kitty. He's moved on to Chewy, and as you can see, GameStop Roaring Kitty is being sued by an individual. So if you've not seen those videos, go and check them out. That would be really great. All right. Okay. Now then, let me clear away these little red marks. That drives me up the wall. Okay. So there's FFI going down. If we look at Chewy, let's go this way actually. There we go. Chewy popped up with this volatility from Roaring Kitty and straight back down again. See, there's another stock now that had such good solid growth, and it's had the Roaring Kitty effect. Boom, boom. I bet they're not happy about that. You know, it's all very well a stock going up, but going up to just get dumped destroys it. That's what happened to GameStop. Now it's happening to Chewy. And that's a shame, I think. But there you go. It's like a little locust going around destroying people's companies. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hi, Jay. Hi, Craig. Hi, all. What's the space news? I'll tell you in a minute. Bought more today. Are you earning on the lives on Rumble? $5 a month for everything I do, for all the videos. There just isn't any money on Rumble, Craig. I got a little boost when I won that competition. They were promoting me. Now it's gone back to normal again. It's just you just work. I mean, I don't have to do anything extra because I'm on YouTube, right? But to upload the videos twice, because I have to do them to YouTube and then I have to do them to Rumble, when you're earning $5 a month, it's not even 0.5% or whatever it might be of what I earn on YouTube. There just aren't the views there. I think I just don't see it going anywhere. I've given it a year. Are you earning on the lives on Rumble, or is it just the videos upload getting no views? No, the whole month is about $5 for everything, for all the lives, all the videos, everything. There's just not the viewers right now. Live, I've got 6 people watching me, which is not bad. You know, not bad, is it? Okay, I've got 37 here. Let me just check it. 37. We're having a quiet day. 36. So it's not bad, is it? Considering Rumble's much smaller. But it doesn't seem to pay. I don't have the engagement either. You see, I think people are watching here. They're chatting with me and what have you. In Rumble right now, there's no. I'll show you. No one's chatting. There's nothing. There's just no. There's nothing. The only comments I get is people just spamming. So there's no real engagement there. It's just dropped off like a cliff, like a rock. And I've put out all the videos that I put on YouTube. Look, I put 30 over the weekend. Look at that. These are all the videos that are all getting watched on YouTube. But they're just not earning any money. You're not even earning 1 cent a video. I don't know how they pay people or whatever. There's no analytics the same way as with Rumble. You can't with YouTube. You can't work out what each video is getting. You can't work out what the engagement is. You just don't know. So you know that's okay. You just give it your best, but there just doesn't seem to be the time it takes me to upload the videos twice is when I could be doing other things. So I don't mind working for free. I did it for 1.5 years on YouTube. I don't mind doing that if it's going somewhere. But if you're investing, it's like planting seeds in a field. If the ground's dead and there's no strength in the ground, you can't grow anything, and you just move on to another field, right? I mean, it would just be pointless. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. How are you? Hi, Zach. I would wait for an upcoming catalyst, not advice. Jeffrey Diamond, very good. I'm coming on to the Virgin Galactic in a few moments. I'm ordering at 8.85. Good afternoon, Zach and Ullman, Mark and everyone. Nice. Hey there, Steve. Hi, Martin. Look forward to your piece on Virgin Galactic. Thank you. Hey, Zach. May all your good thanks. Good afternoon, Tim. Holding my NVDA until the rate cut So many people asking a man how and how much he earns. None of your business. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. So many people asking a man how much he... Hey, Shadow Boxer, it's absolutely fine. I share everything. Crag is one of our members. Shadow Boxer, you're not a member of my channel. Crag is a member of my channel, and he's absolutely fine to ask me any question. I've always said I will answer any question that anyone asks me. There's no problem with that at all. I don't mind that. That's what this channel is about, being open and honest. What is your thoughts on YAL ETF? I don't know. I've never looked at it. I would need to look at it. Did you do a TikTok, Martyn, and how did you do on TikTok, Martyn, and how come you left? I earned more money on TikTok than I do on Rumble. The reason why I left, because I set up the cameras to be different, and I haven't really put the phone, because it's my phone, back into Rumble. Back into TikTok. I can go back onto TikTok anytime I want. Maybe I will. I wasn't earning much, but I was earning a bit. Martyn, if Martyn, hit the age restriction on TikTok. Hit the age restriction on TikTok. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Watch out, Shadow Boxer. Be careful. Be nice. Yeah. Be nice. It's all good. If Rumble doesn't take off by end of the year, then it's not looking good. No. I've given it a year. It's just there's nothing. It's just the only money I made. I think it was you, Crag. Yeah, I've gone down to 1 viewer now on Rumble. There's just no one watching at all now. It's like Twitch. Twitch completely died. Kick, that died. Whereas you see Google and YouTube, it just lives forever. These things die out. So it's a lot of time doing nothing. So I'm not sure it's going to last much longer. We'll see. I'm prepared to give it every shot possible. I tried Rumble too. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Okay. Let's talk about Virgin Galactic, shall we? Right. Just preparing a few things. Here we go. Okay. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. 784. What is it now? 784. 784 divided by 20. 39 cents. 39 cents now. Okay. Okay, let's see if I've got a comment here. No. Okay. Okay. Crashing as fast as we talk about it. So here you go. Yeah, it seemed to just be a platform for people to watch their favorite creators who have been cancelled elsewhere. Yeah, remember what I said, Crag? It's a protest channel. Protest channels never survive. They always die in the end. Because people are selfish. They want what they want. And after all the protests and the noise dies down, the substance is nothing left. And there's just, they'll just come back to YouTube. I mean, YouTube and Google isn't going anywhere. It owns the internet. I mean, it just doesn't go. No, you can't compete with it. Anyway, let's focus on this right now. So, Virgin Galactic, SPCE at 25 minutes. Right. Let's do it. Let's talk about Virgin Galactic in one of the most frank, open, honest, emotional ways I could possibly do it. In this video, I'm going to talk about the experience dealing with the media, interviews, the press, Virgin Galactic's response, Virgin Galactic's non-response, where the stock price is going, false actors now coming back into play, trying to benefit themselves, and hoping that you do watch to the end of this video, because I don't know how to be more sincere, more open, more honest with you than I'm about to be right now. So honestly, it doesn't matter to me whether you subscribe, like, believe what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. What does matter is I do the right thing. And that is what matters to me. And that's what matters to my members. And if you choose then to subscribe to me and follow me and be part of it, that's absolutely fine as well. But what I'm telling you now isn't to influence or move the stock or garnish subscribers or earn money or whatever. Let's be absolutely honest. What I'm going to tell you now is a sad story of Virgin Galactic. So let's get straight to it. So you know, categorically, 100%, the reason I do this is because I enjoy talking with people, entertaining people, putting on a show. I'm an entertainer. I've toured the world as an entertainer. You all know that, right? Not here to make money. If I make money, that's great. But I'm here to just do a good thing. That's it. And I love space. As you know, my godfather, Kenny Baker, R2-D2. My family knew George Lucas, Star Wars. I have connections there with space. I've worked with Sir Richard Branson. Good experiences there doing the Virgin experiences. So I really felt passionately excited when I discovered Virgin Galactic and thought, yes, this is a wonderful thing. I want to be involved in all of this. And I built a channel around it by accident. It wasn't intentional. The intention was just to go live, talk to people, and it got kind of hijacked by Virgin Galactic, and I was happy with that. But I've never done anything which is supposed to, to benefit me or pump the stock or dump the stock. I don't even own the stock right now. So you all know that. We've been through all this before. I don't want to go over old things, but I need to give it context so you understand where I'm going with this. So as you know, I spoke with Eric Kearney multiple times until I ended it and said, I'm done with this, wasting my time. I felt they're just wasting my time, so I moved on. Funnily enough, after I moved on, I started to make money consistently every day. And anyway, that's beside the point. Virgin Galactic now is $7.80, and old money, it's now, a few moments ago, it was 39 cents. It's probably more like 37 cents now. I've just done a calculation, divide it by 20, and that will give you the old money price. So it's somewhere in the region now about 37 cents, and it's going lower. I was contacted, and I'm contacted all the time by media. And I've been reluctant up to recently to speak to media, because I used to have a big company where I was dealing with media. I was dealing with hiring and firing staff and contracts and paperwork and lots of legal stuff. And I don't want to be that anymore. Just want to be a little guy on YouTube talking to the world every day, having some fun with my family. That's it. Family of the viewers. That's what I mean. That's all I want to do. So I've had no grandeur about getting really big. Of course, I'd love to be the best channel in the world and the biggest channel in the world, but the focus is be the best and let the rest take care of itself. If it does, it doesn't, whatever. But I'm not hungry to speak to the media to gain fame for my channel. YouTube is not fame. In person, meeting my audience as a world piano man was fame. People travelled across the world and across the country to see me play in a theatre. So please know that I'm not reaching out to the media. As you know, I don't reach out to the CEO, you do, for the interviews. I don't advertise myself anywhere. I don't promote myself anywhere. I just share my own links to my own broadcasts on my own platforms. I don't go on anybody else's or try to garnish, unnatural growth. So when the press came to me and wanted to speak to me about Virgin Galactic, I was kind of caught off guard a little bit, because I don't really want to do it, because I've got a lot of experience with the media. The media are there for their own benefit, to sell stories, sell media, or what have you. So I didn't really want to do it. But this time I felt, okay, whatever. Against my own judgment, I decided to speak to the media. So I was contacted by the media. You all know what I'm talking about. And asked to do interviews. I did those interviews, and I provided information that you all know. Information that I share publicly with everybody. I don't have any other information than what I share with you all here. Everything I have is publicly available, and I share it with you, and these are my opinions, these are my views, and so on and so forth. And because of our standing on YouTube with Virgin Galactic, they decided to contact me, and I spoke to them. I was then told that the news item would be out on a certain date. I was told I couldn't tell anybody, and I didn't. And then I waited, and that time passed. So then I told you the date was supposed to be yesterday, and then I was given another date, and that time passed, and another date was given, and I didn't tell you what the date was, out of respect, even though it's not my business. I mean, my business is to be straight with you, so I don't like not telling you the whole story. So once it passed again, I told you again it had passed, and this kept going on and on. So I decided to reach out to the media in question, and I decided to reach out to Virgin Galactic, even though I don't like talking to them anymore, for some response. What is going on? Because all I care about are my viewers. They are real people. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not Meet Kevin with invisible people behind a glass camera. They're real people, really affected. My dear friends who follow me every day are losing money. And there's never any response, no response. And I was told that we were waiting for a response from Virgin Galactic before the piece could air. And that would be done by certain times, and it went and missed and went and missed and went and missed. Well, we know how bad Virgin Galactic is with marketing. We know their public relations is rubbish. We know their marketing is rubbish, and we know they miss every deadline ever set to them. So we know all of that, right? But I thought at least they could respond to my interview. So when it kept going on and on, I started to get people commenting to me on YouTube and other places, making silly, sarcastic comments like, I've done an interview for this TV show and it will be out in 3 years' time, implying that, there's some sort of, this is some sort of joke. Well, this is not some sort of joke, and I don't like being told I cannot share information about the information that I am freely giving. I'm not receiving any payment or any benefit whatsoever in doing this. I was receiving no perk or benefit whatsoever, and I certainly don't need the publicity to maybe get a few more views. That doesn't interest me in the slightest. So during all of this, a few bad actors have come back on the scene. We've seen the regeneration of the Wolf of Dubai, who's all about selling training programs. And now the stock is so low, we're all going to get super rich again, just to garnish views. And his views have exploded. A video's just gone out and everybody's really excited about hearing the news he has. He doesn't have any news. He didn't give any information. He doesn't know a 10% of what I know about Virgin Galactic. He's not the one getting interviewed, and so on and so forth. But yet everyone's watching it because everyone's being told that we're all going to get rich. And I won't do it if I don't feel it's the case. If I believe it's the case, I'll say it. If I think it's rubbish, I'll say it. But I'll do what's right for the viewer, not what's right for me. So today I had to make a decision. I reached out to the media, the press. I reached out several times, Virgin Galactic. No response. So I decided to start phoning up. I've got direct phone numbers. Phone up. I'm not going to stop phoning until you pick up the bloody phone. Finally, I got a response. And the person I spoke to apologized. They shouldn't have said that the post would be out by, the piece would be out by a certain time. But they did. They shouldn't have said that. However, I said, well, that's all very well and good, but it's clear to me we are waiting and waiting and waiting on the response of Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic do not dictate to the investors of Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic do not dictate to what I do on my show. This is an open and free show, and I'm entitled to express my opinion. And I am not sitting here waiting for Virgin Galactic to decide to grace us with their arrogance presence when everybody is losing all of their money. So I said, I want to retract my interview because my investors aren't going to learn anything new. Everything I said in my interview, I've said 1,000 times on this show. You know what I feel. You know everything I know about Virgin Galactic. It's all public knowledge. And I said, I am not sitting around waiting for Virgin Galactic to tell me when they are going to grace us with a response, when it suits them. Real people are losing their money here. And their response was, you have the right to do that. I was told not to speak about anything, but of course, once I retract my interview, I'm going to say what I bloody like, because there's no bloody interview. So, over the phone call, and via text, and via email, I have said publicly to this media outlet, I retract my interview. You have no right to use my interview. I do not want to be associated with it at all. I want nothing else to do with it, because I am not being told I cannot speak and share information with my viewers. I didn't start this to sell training programs for thousands of dollars like the Wolf of Dubai and rip everybody off. I didn't start this to gain subscribers because I could promise the world and either we're all going to stuff it to the Wall Street or we're all going to stuff it to the man or we're going to whatever. I started it to be able to speak to my viewers and share the news, the facts, the information. And I'm not going to be told when I can and when I can't speak while we wait for Virgin Galactic to grace us with their presence when everyone can see the stock is going down consistently over and over again. So I retracted it, which means they cannot now no longer use my piece. I am not waiting for Virgin Galactic to respond. There is nothing to answer to. There is nothing for them to respond to. I don't care that I won't get publicized and potentially get more subscribers and more viewers. I don't care. Of course, I would prefer my viewers to come to me because they're getting completely misled by other YouTubers who are doing everything they can to garnish subscribers and sell training programs. And the media are trying to stay friends with certain outlets. It's clear to me that we should not have to wait until Virgin Galactic decide to respond to be able to release my thoughts on Virgin Galactic before I am allowed to speak to my viewers. No, Virgin Galactic do not control my show. They don't control their company. They don't control the share price. They don't control the investors, and they don't control me. So I am having nothing to do with it. And going forward, clearly, and I've learned this from the past many, many times, the media is not your friend. The media is there to sell TV, newspapers, links, whatever. They use you for their benefit. I know that from experience of being in the business for many, many years. So if media contact me again, I don't give a damn who they are. I'm not available for comment. You can watch my show, you can take information from my show, but you're not going to use my thoughts and then tell me I can't report on it, say anything about it, it's all secret, until the company that you obviously want to stay friends with decide to let you know what they think about it. This isn't the big boys club. This isn't a restricted area to protect each other. This is a place to be honest and open. And you are not welcome. So, I don't know if by now you have watched to the end of this video. Probably a lot of you haven't. You've switched off. It's not what you want to hear. You haven't got time. You get bored. You want to hear that, if we all buy this, we can all make money and all the rest of it. However, I'm here to report the news. And that isn't always popular. But there it is. That's what's happened. That's my response to it. And once again, we're dancing around to the tune of Virgin Galactic. Or at least I'm not. I was, of course. I was invested. I'm not anymore. But anyway, I leave you with that thought. Thank you very much if you did listen to the end of this video. I hope it was of help to you. And I can only leave you with this thought. Right now, the stock price is down. It's somewhere in the region of what we just said, like 40 cents a share, whatever it might be, or 37 cents. Excuse me. The market cap of the company right now is, if we look at the market cap now, we've got 162 million, which is a fraction of the cash on the books and the value of the stock and the rocket and all the equipment and so on. And if you feel that's undervalued, which on paper it is, fine. But remember what I've always said. When you buy a business, you do not buy the product or the cash. If you want the cash, just borrow the money yourself. You are buying the business. The business is the management that run the business. I wouldn't touch this with a frigging barge pole, quite frankly. And also, should you get contacted by the media for some reason, remember, they're there to sell TV, papers, whatever. They're not your friend. I hope that I've demonstrated by being here with you 12 hours a day that I am your friend, I am on your side. And today, potentially, I've lost out on huge amounts of publicity that I would have gained from this story, and I would rather just be a small little channel giving you the news honestly and openly than playing silly buggers to try and appease Virgin Galactic or gaining some kind of online fame. Not interested. I've had fame, real fame. This isn't it. This is just my family watching me online, telling the truth. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description. Over here and over here, I'll post more information. If you did watch to the end of the video, please tell me. I'll be fascinated to find out who actually cared enough to watch to the end of the video. You might want to let me know as well if you're off to go and watch The Wolf of Dubai. I'd just be interested. I bet you can't help yourself, can you? Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Let me read your comments. What did you say? Picture the scene. I'm stood under a tree in the rain by a pond, holding tight of a soggy cockapoo that can't understand why he can't go home and get dry because Daddy is watching Martyn Lucas. Little blighter, that's funny. Warrior coat. I hope that answered your question. Thank you, Jeffrey. Tim Rogers, 100%. What did Tim say? What did Tim say? Hi Martyn, looking forward to your piece on Virgin Galactic. Holding my Nvidia. Oh, I see. That's what you were saying. Okay. Doing great. Bought 431 TPET today. Just a small investment. Well, it's a small investment to one person. It's a giant investment to somebody else. Good evening, James, mate. Good afternoon, Stephen. Good evening, Crag. A lot of cups of tea tonight. Another all stock bought. My share change in my accounts. Stephen, I had the news in the stock. Oil. Nice one, Steve. What was the... I'm not going to give you the name. RW. I have unblocked your account. Obviously, you can see that because Vaz requested, would we let... oh, look at this.
Bill donated $2 through a super chat.
That's very, very nice. Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate that. I appreciate that enormously. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Thanks a lot. I'll take Leah out for a cup of coffee tonight. Thank you. RW, Vaz asked if we could bring you back on the show, on the music channel, and so on. So I went into the settings and I unblocked you. So I don't know if this is a new account. I've got no idea, but I unblocked you. Would like to start again with a fresh relationship. That was requested by Vaz. Vaz actually did a $10 super chat and said, would love to have RW on the show. So here you are. Hi RW, says Stephen. Nice, James. I'm off. I'm hang on. Me too. I love the tech, love the business. I see you have discovered TPET. Yes, TPET. We've got a video going out about it later on this evening. I just didn't get a chance to put them all out. How is a stock about space? How is a stock about space fight doing so absolutely terrible? These should be the biggest stocks in the world with everyone invested. Well, you'd think so, but that's not the case. I bought one word, leadership. Correct. I bought TP months ago. Happy to speak again here. Lovely, RW, wonderful. Yes, we've got a piece about TPET going out today. Stephen Lewandowski's just bought in. So there you go. Martyn, 100% agreed with you. Well done. Thank you, Octavio. Martyn, 100% agree with you. Martyn, it's a matter of mutual respect. Thank you, Jeffrey Diamond. I love this channel, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Great job, Martyn. Thank you very much. I'm intrigued, James. What coffee was it? Who was the report? I'd like to see the tone of his previous. I'm sorry. I'm not going to report that. Sorry about that. Have let the side down again. I was really looking forward to the interview. Is it Eric who never get in touch with? I'm not going to make any more comments on it. The only penny stock I have are TP SMX. For the rest, only large, reliable stock. RW. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, Martyn. Haven't checked in with you in a bit. Wanted to just drop in info of Pacific Biosciences. Could be some kind of upside soon. Send me a link and I'll try to cover it if I can. I love honesty. Mart Solo. That's what you get here. Martyn Lucas, thank you, James. Nice one, James. I used to have 15,000 shares of Space. Now I have 20. Oh, no. I only have 1 share now of Space. Bill says, I'll be paralyzed for sure. Oh, dear. That's not good, is it? Don't like the sound of that, Bill. Thank you, Leah. Bill, sorry to hear that. Stay strong, mate. We are with you. Yes, nice one, Bill. Nice to see you back, Raman. Hi, Martyn. Thanks, and thank you, Vaz. Yes, please thank Vaz. He paid a $10 super chat and said, would you bring him back in? Which, of course... oh, look at this.
RW has become a member.
RW has just become a member. Well. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. So let me give you the link to Discord. I'm sure you already have it, but just in case, there is the link for Discord. If you do go and get on Discord, I will upgrade you and give you full membership once again. Welcome to the family. No worries, mate. I'm waiting for MSK now. Happy he will see you're here. Yes, he will. I can't take it with me as things being told to me is not going well. We're so sorry to hear this, Bill. Praying for you, Bill, says Crag. OPTT climbing. Was the Bloomberg reporter a woman? I'm not going to comment. Hey, Malk. RW. Cheers, Martyn. You're welcome. Thank you, James. Crag, nice one. Welcome, RW. And Bill sending you all positive energy. It's actually a latte. Cheers, guys. Okay. Uh, 10 minutes ago, I'm going to be out of here right on the bell because I've got a chiropractic appointment. Leah has booked me a chiropractic appointment, so I'll be going to that in a few moments. So there you go. Oh, I forgot to mention RW. Should you wish to, it's 99 cents. You can be a member of the Extra channel if you want to. There's an invitation to the Extra channel. Now, it's a members thing. We are live 12 hours a day in the Extra channel. It's a place for everyone to share thoughts, support, ideas. If there's a breaking news, they can drop it in. I've been telling people about my videos that have been coming out. They let me know what's going on, stuff like that. And you can say, hey, there's some breaking news. Can you come back live again? You get the idea? It goes live 12 hours a day, so people can be in there. I've given you the link. It is members only because we don't want bots and scammers, but we do encourage healthy conversation, and we use it to get news, information with each other, share it, and it's a 12-hour all day from 7:30 to like 7 o'clock, about 7 o'clock in the morning to about 7 o'clock at night to gain information and support each other. If you're interested, it's on the this image here. It's like a radio show behind the scenes all the time. All right, just let you know you have an invitation to that now. Never mind then, Christopher Kramer. Hello, Martyn and chat. Hey, Martyn, if you have time, could you look at the stock for me by chance? Ticker is JNPR. I can, but unfortunately, it's a members-only perk. I can't really spend time on non-members because I have so many questions from the members. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. PACB said, Chris, hello, Robbie Cooper. I'm really liking Roku right now. I know you said you are not a fan, but it's because of the sector. Is in. Is it? Yes, it's the sector it's in. I wouldn't invest in Netflix. Netflix is much more successful. I don't like that sector because anyone can do what they do. And they can be bought out, replaced. People can just overnight cancel their subscriptions, delete the service. It's just like all you guys. If tomorrow you all said, let's cancel our membership, that's it. My income's gone. I mean, and think of me as Roku, right? I am a streaming service. I'm providing a streaming service. If tomorrow you all woke up and said, let's not be a member of the channel, my income would go to zero. I would have no income at all. I'd have to start selling stocks to live. So Roku's the same. So I just don't like those sort of companies. The people that make the films, great. The actors, great. The people that work there, great. They've all got good businesses. They can work for anyone. But Roku are just relying on you, making them good content they can show anyone. I mean, anyone can do it. I say anyone. You need money, but the technology's there. I mean, I've got my own streaming platform, Live Streamer Cafe. I mean, anyone can do that with the money and the technologies. I mean, like look at Rumble. Rumble have built a platform, but it doesn't make any money. Stock price is going down. No one's watching. They can't pay me any money. Anyone could stop watching Rumble tomorrow, and Rumble would go to zero overnight. It wouldn't last a month. I mean, think about it. If no one watched from tomorrow, that'd be it. Hi, Martyn. If you have time, can you fix Discord for me, please? Yes, RW. So let me go to R. So what you need to do is I need to see what's your username? RW. Oh, I can see an RW. Is this you? I need to confirm that this is you because, of course, someone else can pretend to be you, and we don't want that. RW, is this you? Raman Wasarish. Is this you? I'm sure it is. It makes obvious sense, but we don't know, do we? We've no idea of knowing. So can you confirm that is you, and I will upgrade you immediately. So your username is Raman Wasarish. I hope I pronounced that correct. If you confirm that's you, I will upgrade you straight away. And if you send me a friend request to my name here, I will accept your friend request. Please make sure that you don't accept a friend request from anyone called Martyn Lucas, because it's not me. I sold my test the other day at 197, and typical, as soon as I sold, it started to go up. Well, I know. Market maker is like he sold Pump It. Huge day tomorrow for Polestar shareholders. Also, Polestar delivers Radiant Smile. I would cover the earnings. If anyone wants me to cover the earnings, just give me a super chat and I'll cover it. If you give me if you do a super chat, I will make a promotion video and I'll get up early and I will cover the earnings. I'm only doing it if we get a request to do it because it's not a big watch. I don't make any money on the live stream. However, I will cover it and make a video on it if someone super chats it. Any member has the right for that. Yes, that's me. Right. I'm now going to go over here. Ramon. And let me upgrade you. So I don't need to give you a nickname. You've got the same name, which is great. Thank you very much for that. Role, I will give you a role of YouTube member. There you go. There it is. You can now see all the channels. If you send me a friend request, I will accept it. People only accept friend requests from people that they know I'm friends with, and they can see that. So that's worth doing if you want to do that. But you can now see all of the channels down the outside here, and you can take part in all of this. You can now be a researcher on the show, share with me great stocks you want me to cover. You can request earnings. You know all about it. Many, many perks you get as a member. Right. The markets are pumping again. We're going up again. All-time high once again. Virgin Galactic is just, well, going to zero at this rate. 101,202. Another all-time high once again. That's exciting. Let's celebrate that. How big of a super chat? How big of a super chat? I'd say $5 minimum. I mean, you know, it's gonna. I'm going to a chiropractor in half an hour, in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back. I would make a Polestar video. It'll take me about 10 minutes to make the video and about an hour to edit, thumbnail, and so on. And then then I'll promote that. Then tomorrow morning, I'll get up a couple of hours early to do the earnings. I'll cover the earnings. So $5 is extremely, extremely, extremely cheap. But I'm saying, so it doesn't, prevent anyone from requesting it. $5 super chat. You get a video which will promote the stock and you get the earnings. That's the minimum. All right. I can't, don't give me 99 cents and say, hey, will you get up in the morning and no, but I will do it for $5. So that way no one can say they can't afford it. Anyway, RW, thanks. You are very, very welcome. I would not touch Virgin Galactic at all or FFIE. No, I wouldn't either. Absolutely not. I admire your hard work. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. I am sinking along with space, Imran Mughal. I'm very sorry to hear it. 1 minute to go. We're going to ring the bell. I'm going to get straight out of here and send you all to the extra channel. I'm going to put the Virgin Galactic video out, and then I'm going to run straight up to the chiropractors. That's where I'm going tonight. So let me just redirect you to the extra channel. Let me give you the link. We're going to end right on the bell because I've got to get that out. There is the extra channel. GWAV. Let's have a look. Where on the list are you? GWAV. You're about 6 down the list. $1.99. I'm doing another 3 or 4 reviews tomorrow, okay? So you'll be about 3rd down the list after tomorrow. Or you can do a couple of bucks and you can jump to the top. $5 is now the top. So go $6 and you're number 1 tomorrow morning. Right, okay. Get ready to ring the bell. Martyn, I watched your video on Virgin Galactic. I needed to be stated, very professional, well communicated. We all know it's lack of leadership. Let's communicate, continue to make profits. The bell is now gone. Tim, the Virgin Galactic video, you're talking about the one I put in this live feed. That'll be as a video in a minute by itself. So I've got to go now and do that now. So, okay. I've literally got to go now because I've got to get it done. Take care, Martyn, and make sure to tell your chiropractor to go long on NVIDIA. I will. If I get a super chat or a super thanks to any of my videos between now and 7 o'clock tonight, I'll have time to make the Polestar video. After that, I just will not be able to have time to do it. $5 is the minimum I will take on a super chat for me to do it. I'm sorry. Otherwise, it's just impossible for me to do it. Right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you ever so much indeed. Thank you, Bill, for your super chat. I'm going to go, and I will see you back for more premieres coming out. Oops, daisy, where am I going? More premieres coming out, plus the Virgin Galactic video I made during this video. That's it from me. I'm going to send you now over to the extra channel, and I've got to get straight onto this because I've got to be out of here in about 5 minutes, and I want this video done before I go. So I will see you on the premieres, and I'll see you. Cheers, everyone, and it's $5 for another. Cheers, everyone, and is it $5 for another? Yes. Christopher Kramer. You have to be a member, though. It's a member's perk, all right? You have to be a member of our channel. Here is how to become a member. It's $2 to become a member. I can't do it for everybody. Otherwise, people would be coming in here, and I wouldn't be able to service and take care of the members, would I? All right, there you go. I will see you back on the extra channel. I've got to go. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.